currently daily a 2014 Jetta SE. It's the base model Jetta.
Okay.
A really good friend of mine bought a Mark 6 Jetta 1.8T.
Yeah.
1.8T is an engine that I grew up around. Once he, showed me what he could do with his base model Jetta, we kind of had this competition almost, like who can get the quickest, Jetta that looks stock base mod.
Right.
But
quickest sleeper.
Yeah, big. With my personality, I just couldn't keep it a sleeper.
Right.
So started doing little modding things. Got custom grills in the front they look like GLI grills. Power mods, we went with a cold air intake. That was a tune that one of my good friends did with the Mark 6 Jetta. I don't know how to define it as a stage because it is the last of the APR Stage 2 tune before they took it off the market, but modified even further to push the car further. Because it's, again, a 1.8 liter. It's not the big boy, it's not the 5-cylinder, it's not anything like that. So squeeze as much horsepower and torque that you can without blowing up the car. I want to say close to like 270. I mean, it definitely, the wheels will spin. Again, that's fantastic for a Jetta that just looks like a grocery getter. I did put GLI taillights on it. I've got custom headlights on it.
It's funny that it looks like a GLI because the performance is the same as
on par. Yeah.
GLI, even more so because I believe GLIs come with like 230 or 220 or 230 horsepower. So as far as like you have like a stage 1 GLI in a way because those cars are going to produce that.
Absolutely. And this car taught me a valuable lesson. Like, I'm not going to go for the highest trim in my next car because when you're buying a car that's base, you get to decide. You get to decide every aspect. Like, I have a custom carbon fiber steering wheel in my car, but, if I had that GLI factory one, I probably wouldn't get it because it's like, oh, it's already nice. I don't want to ruin it. But it's like I had the bare bones and I was like, okay, what can I do?
Because you had to modify, it made you pick the correct modifications for you.
Yeah, like it curates the experience for driving. Like, so that was it really. I've got other miscellaneous mods too, sports springs, the wheels, they're aftermarket, as well as the downpipe. It's a 3.5-inch downpipe with a cat on the downpipe going down, so it's passes emissions. I wanted a car that I could have frills and thrills, kind of like, hey, I don't have to worry about putting it into some kind of certain mode. It's always gonna pass, but then I can drift away from that gas station at 60 miles an hour and not care. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That is perfect.
Attention to the vehicle ahead.
You could have gotten over.
Yeah. Custom computer here that'll tell you the speed, the RPM, the PSI on the turbo, water temperature, oil temperature, exhaust temperature, and engine runtime. It can also clear codes. Rather than have 6 gauges, I just put it in all in the one. This is the Rodenso M Pro radar detector that has monthly updates with speed traps. This is one of my favorite add-ons.